Yeji is home to about 700 residents who engage in peasant farming for livelihood. Some weave kente to maximize their income. Since time immemorial, Yeji and its surrounding communities have been faced with water challenges. The Akachi North District Assembly constructed a borehole at Yeji to save the situation, but the borehole functioned for a couple of years. The residents who couldn't afford 500 cedis to repair the borehole had to rely on water from abandoned sand-winning sites. However, water bodies at these sand-winning sites often dry up, leaving residents with no option but to scoop the muddy water for use. Besese Emefa has been explaining the impact of the water situation.
We suffer immensely when water bodies at the sand-winning sites dry up. We have to travel so many kilometers to Jalele to buy water because we have children and newborns to take care of. This situation has been really challenging. However, we are grateful the white lady who visited us and delivered on a promise of providing us a mechanized borehole.
A food vendor, Mary Kluche, laments she has no choice but to use the unwholesome water to cook food for pupils at the community basic school after sieving it.
We suffer so much in this community in terms of access to potable water. We have to use water from the sites to wash, cook and drink. This has been very bad for our health, but we have no option.
The General Director of the International Coalition for Eradication of Hunger and Abuse, Caroline Ronis, said it was worrying to see a fellow human being share water with animals, hence her organization's intervention. She hinted of introducing women empowerment programs towards eradicating poverty, among other social interventions.
I felt extremely sad and depressed, and I knew that that had to be our first priority, was fixing that. We came here thinking that there was a school that needed help, and we found that the people were so wonderful and such positive attitude. And then one of the final programs we're doing is a women's empowerment program. We just started that yesterday. Reaching out, we talked to the women about educating themselves about their bodies. We teach them bead making, we're going to teach batik, tailoring, and then we're going to teach them how to market their products.
Access to healthcare is also a challenge in the Yeji community. An opinion leader, Wisdom Amewose, commended ICEHA for their intervention but requested for the construction of a health center in the area. We are grateful to ICEHA for quenching our thirst for potable water. The scarcity of potable water in our community had contributed to our children not developing well. The phenomenon had affected our farming activities too, education of our children, and had a toll on the development of our community. There is no health center in the area due to this. Some people who suffer minor illness sometimes lose their lives. We are pleading with ICEHA and government to help station a health center in the area. It will really do us a lot of good. The General Director of the ICEHA, Caroline Ronis, was conferred with the title Woman of Peace. Fred Kwame Asari, Joy News.